Yo, what is up, everyone? Leo here, and today we are here with Fallout 76. So yeah, I know I did this like very many times ago in the past, all to have suffered the same fate of, oh hey, I'm just gonna start over since it's been way too long. But this time we're on PC, which means... I don't know, I guess when Season 3 of Fallout, the Fallout show comes out, I'll probably end up restarting because, oh, it's been so long. That was that was a joke, but with me yeah, it doesn't matter. So let's finally do this. I really hope I don't restart. Like, or stop playing for a long time and then restart, because like it's been I can never get caught up. And I just met, or I not just met, I just saw the... I don't remember what the fluff it was called. The snake. I'm trying to remember what it was called. Something terror. Ultrasite terror?
War. War never changes. In 1776, this great nation accepted that armed conflict was the only way to preserve our rights to life, liberty, and the pursuit of happiness. If our founding fathers could only see us now. From Antietam to Amiens, Okinawa to Anchorage, we have fought. And now, the Red Menace is at our doorstep. Democracy itself is under threat of annihilation. That is why today, July 4th, 2076, 300 years after our great nation began, we gather together to honor the completion of Vault 76. This sprawling underground shelter may have been engineered by Vault Tech, but it was built by you, the good people of America, so that if the bombs do come, if the end does come, our way of life will endure. But not everyone will be saved. Those chosen to enter this vault must be our best and our brightest. For when the fighting is stopped and the fallout has settled, you must rebuild. Not just walls, not just buildings, but hearts and minds, and ultimately, America itself. So as we stand here today, we pray that the world will know peace. But if that is not our destiny, if war must come, we stand together knowing that here in Vault 76, our future begins.
Good morning, Vault 76. This is the Overseer. I hope you all enjoyed the party last night, even those who may have overindulged and overslept. But it's time to get up and get out there. We've been locked away long enough. Today is Reclamation Day. It may be time to leave, but I'll never forget the day you all entered Vault 76. You come from every walk of life, every race, color, and creed. But you all share one very important trait. You are this country's best and brightest. But more importantly, you'll always be my family.
And there we go. This time, I only took like 5 minutes doing the character customization when the other stream I had made of this. Or I did of this, I think it took me like a good like 20 minutes. Recording videos would be so much easier since I don't stream the character customization portion. But it's finally Reclamation Day, so we gotta leave everything behind. Oh, sweet vault. How I don't know what time it is, so I'll just say good morning. Gonna miss living here. Happy Reclamation Day. Gotta play the last game in the vault forever. Nothing says I'm too scared to leave home, like staying and playing. Well, Why the... Well... Sometimes you succeed, sometimes you don't. I'm taking this out into the world with me. And that I'm a failure, and I spent... I don't know, 5 minutes playing this? Oh, how I'm gonna miss my acoustic guitar. Alright, that's enough acousticking. Oh, the sweet gramophone. The sweet spinning globe. Give me a sec, I gotta keep the sweet couch. Oh, the washer and dryer. A sink. The toilet. The shower. Is there anything else I can interact with in here? I guess that's most of what I'm gonna be missing. Well, you know what they say, something adventure didn't start with a mile and, I don't know, something. But, time to don the Pip-Boy.
Been tasked with nothing less than the rebuilding of America. Such a huge responsibility. Just know that Vault-Tec is proud of you. I am proud of you.
So empty.
When you hear this, it means I've been gone for several hours. I've got my own mission out there in Appalachia.
I never did explore the vault.
Signing off.
Message repeats in 24 hours. System breakdown.
I'm looking to make sure the vault doesn't make it past these last 24 hours. I would say you would have thought at least some people were gonna... Did I knock a cup down? No, I knocked the hat down. I was gonna say, I always thought that at least some people would be in the vault, like... At least, like, outside of your room, like, walking about. But, since we're here, I'm gonna enjoy this playthrough. I'm gonna roleplay the hell out of it. I'm gonna fall out. I don't know. I'm just gonna explore the vault, though, because I never did that initially. Never did get the chance to check everything out. Okay, yeah, I guess go fluff yourself, then. Gonna play my last favorite tunes. I guess I don't have a dance equipped. Yeah, that's fine. Funny enough, it says there's somebody up there. Well, the vault's gonna shut off soon, so... time to head out.
Hello.
Crutchley.
At last. Today is your reclamation day. I bet you're just bursting your bolts to get out there and see the world.
Not exactly. This is my home. I don't really want to leave.
It is endearing to hear how wonderful a job myself and the others have done maintaining the vault for these many months. But the food's all run out, and it's time to take what you've learned and use it. The kiosks have valuable information to help you thrive out there. Best get cracking! Oh, I do wish I could come with you, but someone's got to man the fort, as it were.
Right. Damn, nobody left anything behind.
That's right, sir. Free samples. Yum, yum. Sir, you've stayed so long past Reclamation Day, our stores are nearly depleted.
I wasn't expecting everyone to take all the supplies, but, well...
Aren't you as tired of that message as I am, sir? It's been playing every morning for months. If you get injured, and you will get injured, make use of stim packs. They are literal lifesavers. So, will Sir be leaving the vault today, or sleeping in for another few months?
Sleeping in an option?
So, about the infrastructure out there in Appalachia, I suspect there isn't any. Remember, you don't have to go it alone. Find friends, or make new ones. You must all go through that giant vault door alone. Unless, of course, you're next to someone else. Which I'd recommend, actually.
Well, there's nobody left in the vault, so it's not exactly like I'm, bouncing off the wall for choices. Oh yeah, right, there is somebody up here, obviously. How many times have I reset this, game and already forgot about that? Overseer is not exactly here, so... Nuclear missile silos.
Overseer's log, or should I say, direct communication. Because whoever is listening to this had the moxie to try to find out where I've gone. But I'm glad you did. Truth is, I need your help. I've been given a task, and I've decided to break protocol and tell you what it is. Because if there's one thing I've learned in these past few years, it's that we need to rely on each other. There were 3 active nuclear silos in Appalachia before the bombs fell. They blew up the world before. We can't let it happen again. So we've got to locate and secure all of the silos. Or die trying. Hopefully the former. But it's been 25 years. I just don't know what we're gonna find out there. Or where to start. My directive was to go to the nearest population center and assess the situation. I'll set up a camp on the way once I get my bearings. Find me there.
Teamwork. It's what built America. It's what built me. Rebuilding America. How utterly satisfying. Glad I'm staying here. Still, I'm sure your camp will make it easy peasy.
It better.
Need a cooking station? Use your camp. A new house? Your camp. Some small luxuries? Your camp. A battleship. Well, not that. Never stop learning. Be the best that you can be. Remember one of Voltec's many, many mottos. Hard work is happy work.
Better show y'all what I've learned in the vault. Well, no point in delaying it. Might as well get a nice, good little picture.
Goodbye. Aloha. Ciao. Arrivederci. Au revoir. Auf Wiedersehen. Vaya con Dios. Buen viaje. They grow up so fast.
Nope, nothing left but the outside. And since we doing this how we like, I'm gonna be honest with you, I don't know why they did it this way. I wish I could just skip and not get armor and a weapon, but I'll just donate it or like throw it off or something. Look at that mildly. Them eyebrows. I mean, backpack's fine. Also gotta get a picture for here.
Well, look at you. Fresh from the can and not a speck of dirt on you. Best watch your step around here. Figured you Balties weren't done cooking yet. Guess I was wrong. Already interrogated the last Balti to come out of that hole. Sounds like there's nothing down there for me, though. Saves me the trouble of breaking in.
What? Who are you?
Oh, just a working man passing through. This fella here had a price on his head. Thought he'd run far enough. He hadn't.
You killed him?
Well, he was dead the moment they put a bounty on this sorry ass. This just happens to be where we concluded our business.
What did they do?
Hell if I know. So long as the caps and the bounty end up in my pocket to pay for the chems in my lungs, I don't much care what they did.
So, you're a bounty hunter?
Bingo! Got it in one. Run a little business out in Burning Springs from a saloon called The Last Resort. I farm some of it out to independent operators. I keep the fun ones for myself. Probably best you worry about yourself for now. Well, this kind of work isn't for lost little lambs like you. Of course, if that changes, or if you just have a death wish, come look me up sometime.
I have some other questions.
Make it quick. I'm getting bored fast.
Where'd you come from?
Slow down there, cowboy. Buy a fella dinner first. Let's just say I'm currently residing in Burning Springs. Across the river in what used to be Ohio.
Burning Springs?
Well, that's the name the locals use these days. Burnt clean away after the war. Not like here. Might have been an improvement. Or maybe it was bombs, maybe something else. Nothing but rock, sand, and poison dust now. An opportunity, if you got the stones for it. Got a half-assed town out there, though. Highway town. At least they've got a decent bar.
How do I get there?
Well, you got a map on that fancy Pip-Boy of yours? I'll point it out. If you're inclined, there's a bridge out by Point Pleasant. Might want to get your feet under you first. Folks out that way tend to shoot first and forget about questions. Do what you want, 'cause I ain't your daddy.
I have some other questions.
But make it quick. I'm getting bored fast.
What happened to you? Your face?
Ha! Guess they don't have manners in that vault of yours. Well, I'll give you a pass on that this one time, seeing as how you just stepped foot in the Wasteland a minute ago. Same thing that'll happen to your face. You stay out here long enough. Ain't the only one, neither. Best get used to the sight.
Can you tell me anything about this area?
This brain ain't for picking. Plenty of locals around here talk you off, I'm sure.
Then I guess that's it.
I couldn't agree more. If you get out to Burning Springs, see me at the Last Resort Saloon. Might be there's work for you.
Right. Even the ammo. Anglers wanted.
Oh, sir. Those young ladies down there, they seem exceedingly alive. They haven't yet made any untoward advances, but perhaps you could speak to them? Verify their intentions are civil?
Any idea what they're up to?
Only that they appear to have some vested interest in accessing the vault. One seemed quite perturbed when I told them that wouldn't be happening, but I'm not sure if she believed me.
You sound like you think they're up to something.
I've been keeping watch here long enough to have learned that outside the vault, people don't always have one's best intentions at heart. I'm sorry to say it, but it's the truth.
What exactly has been going on out here?
Until quite recently, it's been exceedingly peaceful. I maintained my post, greeted latecomers out of the vault, and otherwise reveled in Appalachia's natural splendor. But very recently, it seems people have come back to Appalachia. Those two and more to boot. The non-vault sort, you understand. It's all very concerning. Who knows what they might be up to?
Have you seen the Overseer?
Well, yes, but it's been some time. But she was a resourceful woman. I'm sure she's all right.
I'll check up on what they're doing then.
Oh, do be careful out there, sir.
There's got to be a way in there. Maybe... Wait, a vault dweller? Hey there! Whoa, whoa! Just a friend here, not a threat. Just had some questions for you. You came out of the vault, right? I thought it was empty. Wait, is the door still open?
It's probably empty now. Doubt anyone's still in there.
Son of a bitch, we missed our chance. We really needed that. We got a tip from the Wayward. Heard of the place? New bar down the road. So this guy told us that...
After you gave him the last of our caps?
And he said that inside that vault is the... You know, that's where the big one is. Our last chance to turn our lousy luck around.
The big one? What are you talking about?
You know, the thing that brought everyone back. The treasure.
I think you got some bad information.
But
I told you, Lacey. The guy was scamming us.
those were the last of our caps. No. Someone has to know something. We're just gonna stick it out until we find them.
Wonderful.
Thanks for answering some questions for us, I suppose. Seems only fair I return the favor. Anything we can answer for you?
What else can you tell me about this treasure?
Happy to tell you what I know, which isn't much. Someone made a broadcast not too long back about there being some kind of treasure buried in Appalachia. We don't know what, we don't know where. With people as desperate as they are, it's meant everyone with a functioning radio's come back to try and see if they can get a piece of it.
Monsters or no?
Guy we met at the Wayward. Carter, I think was his name. He gave us a couple of leads to chase down, in exchange for all our money. Up to us now to make something of them.
What can you tell me about the area?
About Appalachia?
Other than it's a graveyard?
There's that. We haven't been here real long, but from what we've been able to piece together, the area got hit pretty hard. Not long after, well, these things showed up.
The Scorched.
They're merciless. They seem to have cleaned up whoever the bombs might have missed. Without people around, everything else has gone haywire.
What's the world like out here?
We both came over from Virginia. Well, what was Virginia? There's a lot more hot zones that way. And the few spots that are livable, well, they got picked clean fast. I mean, Appalachia's dangerous, really dangerous. But it's better than where we've been.
Did you see another vault dweller go by? An overseer?
If your overseer crossed our path, she sure wasn't broadcasting it. Sorry. We might ask at the Wayward. Seems like they set themselves up to be a natural stopping point.
You wouldn't happen to carry a spare weapon you don't need, perchance, right?
They sent you out here without a weapon? Be a quick trip trying to do this unarmed. Here.
Yoink. Well, I guess I better get going.
Watch yourself out there.
We are now armed and dangerous. Well, we're armed. First enemy encounter. Well, nobody said the outside world was gonna be safe. Yoink. Just had to offer a first kill. About to start suffering from not psychological trauma. What is it? I don't know. it's raining. Forgot all about this.
Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
Hope those raiders know we mean them no harm.
If you want a safe haven, go to our headquarters in the refuge in the old White Spring Resort.
All wood must be chopped.
Now, I know the settlers are going.
Must
Let us know if you find someone in need out there.
forever.
There's something soothing about the rain.
Hope the refuge is holding up without me.
Hello there, stranger. Where'd you come ambling in from?
The Vault 76.
One of those vault dwellers, are you? I've heard tell of your kind. Solved a lot of problems. And caused a lot of problems from what I hear. You wouldn't happen to be one of the problem-solving kind, would you? I could use one of those right about now. Oh, excuse me. Let me introduce myself. Name's Lane Platt. I'm with the Responders. We're a band of self-titled do-gooders around these parts. Appalachia's filling up fast. We're trying to keep everyone hale and healthy and off each other's throats.
Seems like a pretty noble goal.
I like to think so. It gives me hope that we can one day right all the wrongs in this world. Now, there's a lot going on in this neck of the woods. More than I can tackle myself. You got ferocious beasts roaming the forest, creepy cult moving into the caves, and all manner of people about ready to go to war with one another. All that is to say, I could use a hand. And I'd be willing to pay you for yours. What do you think?
June handles the supplies.
Yeah, sure, I'd love to help.
Why, that is just terrific. Thank you 1,000 times over. Here's the job for today. We aren't the only ones moving into the forest. We got some new neighbors, and I would like to keep on their good side. We have some supplies, bandages, a little food, that you can whip up into a little care package for them. Do that for me, and you'll earn your reward.
Share what they've learned with the rest of us.
Who am I delivering to?
The Blue Ridge Caravan Company from Big Bend. They set up a little camp for conducting business in the area. We use the supplies they sell, and it never hurts to show a little gratitude.
All right.
Thank you. See that it's delivered safely. You should find everything you need for that care package at our little abode here.
Hey, friend. Gonna get you anything?
Hard work pays off.
I wish that Brotherhood would share what they learned with the rest of us. It could benefit so many.
Now, which of those berries was edible again?
If so, it's around here somewhere. Are we out already?
Here to volunteer, or just to escape for a while?
Just, standing here. Not fired. Yet.
Chop blood, chop blood, chop blood.
Don't suppose you can set a broken leg. Asking for a friend.
It's not the Wasteland.
Squabble all the time.
Take
We
a break
have to
before
come
heading
together
back
to
out.
survive.
Damn those scorched.
Not here for homemade poultices, I hope. We're fresh out.
What's your job here?
I'm the quartermaster at this little outpost of ours. That means I manage what supplies we have. I, count them. A lot. Just to make sure we're still out of gauze and didn't magically manifest more while I wasn't looking. I wanted to be a doctor, but being a doctor is hard when you have a fear of blood. And needles. And, failure.
What do you think of the responders?
They're great. We're great. They more than me. They're selfless and fearless and try to solve any problem, no matter how difficult. And they, use a lot of supplies. Don't get many, but, they manage anyway.
What about you? Let's talk about you.
Me? I'm nothing special.
Are you from around here?
Oh no, I'm no Appalachian. I came in from the north with Paige and the other settlers at Foundation. Do you know them?
Can't say I do.
I wanted to do more than just settle. I wanted to learn medicine. And the responders seemed like they could teach me. Only, they couldn't. Or I couldn't learn is more like it.
And what do you do in your free time?
Free time? That's not a real thing, is it?
You seem very stressed. Like, very stressed.
Stressed? Who's stressed? Me? It's that obvious, huh? Well, I do have my mantras to calm me down. Serenity. Serenity. Peace. And... wait, was it 6 bottled waters or 16 in the next shipment?
Well, I wish you the best of luck and just keep doing good.
Yeah, you really think so? I'm not sure I believe you, but it's a sweet thing to say nonetheless.
I'd like to talk about something else.
Well, that's probably for the best.
I'll need to get going.
Okay then, I'll be here. Probably forever.
Hard work pays off.
Exhausted. Work never ends.
Just a ways down the road.
I love being out here in the wilderness. Makes me feel so alive.
Protect and serve. Protect and serve.
I'm sore all over. Building this place up is hard work. Now that the world has gone to shit, the rich gonna be poor and the poor gonna be rich. What is this? A desk fan? Who carries around a desk fan? How many of these do I have to look through? That's gotta be the one. Huh. I know a guy who could fix that.
What the hell?
Right now, you're asleep, enjoying your last peaceful night's rest for God knows how long. And I thought I'd record something for you to remember me by while you're locked away inside Charleston Fire Department. Training for the prestigious opportunity to dive face first into a bunch of mine fires with the rest of those fire-breather nutjobs. Honestly, though, ain't no responder alive who's a better pick for that crew than you. Make sure you don't forget the basics with all this fancy new training. Always check your seals. It's stop, drop, then roll. The order's important. And most important, don't come back all crispy. Because I love what I'm looking at right now.
Hi, this is Gabe Ramses, and I'm leaving this message to inform the Parks and Rec Department of the horrible experience my family and I had this week at the Alpine River Cabins. Look, we were all looking forward to a nice weekend getaway in the wilderness, but between the constant shaking in the cabins, rodent swarms, and blood-curdling screams, well, I'm more stressed than I was before. My boys were so upset they swore they saw the picture frames spinning on the walls. My tax dollars pay your salaries, so I demand recompense, or you can bet I'll do my darndest to make sure that money is in someone else's pocket next election. And one more thing. Maybe you could get off your lazy butts and pick up some garbage here. This place is filthy. I know all the recent hubbub about atomic war, but that doesn't mean the place has to look like it was just hit with a nuclear bomb.
Forgot we leveled up. Probably gonna put it to strength. I think I'm probably gonna go a good few levels without using a gun, since technically I'm untrained with firearms. Gotta keep the role playing to a high. We're just I thought I heard something. We're just a goody two shoes vault dweller that is experiencing the outside.
Area at all costs. Scorched threat is extreme. Do not attempt any rescue. The final standing order for all remaining responders is to gather supplies and leave the area immediately. Good luck. Be safe.
Trying to get the blocking down. Now I can start suffering from psychological trauma after having to murder a dog. Wait, hold up. Was that a... I guess it was Nuka-Cola grenade. Could never bear the idea of injuring another human being. But alas, the wasteland changes ye. Hello there, friend. You seemed a little scared. I didn't even get to finish my joke. It was a good one, but I didn't get to finish it. Also, I spent a good like 30 to 40 minutes in that vault. I just noticed. Keep the role playing to a max.
Where's the next stop again?
I have no way. No way.
It's just about time to eat.
Hey there! You're looking greener than bloatfly piss. A little lost, are you?
I actually have questions about this.
I'm thinking Brahmin are twice as strong as pre-war cattle. You know, having two heads and all. Muscles just doubled up like lasagna. There's science.
What's going on here?
We're with the Blue Ridge Caravan Company. This here's just a little pit stop along our route, but we're looking to head out again soon.
What is the Blue Ridge Caravan Company?
We're a modern interpretation of what you'd call a trucking company back in the day. Except instead of 18-wheelers, we're driving Brahmin. We've got clients from all over that we provide protection to, along with knowledge of safe routes and good places to set up shop. Our base of operations in Appalachia is just outside the Big Bend Tunnel, quite a ways south from here.
Do you guys have anything to trade? I could use supplies.
Well, Blue Ridge doesn't sell much of anything itself. We provide protection to the folks that do, though. I do have a few knickknacks on me, but if you're looking to do some shopping, head toward one of the major settlements like Foundation or maybe the Crater.
I'm surprised there are any companies left after the bombs.
Well, we can thank our owner-in-chief of operations, Joanna Mayfield, for that. Or, hey, you can just thank her yourself if you're ever near Big Bend West. She's an expert in adaptability, that one. Managed to transform her grandpappy's trucking business into a post-war beacon of hope. Ain't many operations like this out there. Certainly not as many operating at our size and reach.
Are you guys hiring in case I'm looking for work?
Blue Ridge is always happy to pay a few caps to keep guns pointed in the right direction. If you're interested, head down to Big Bend Tunnel East Entrance. There's a real cheery fella named Vinny Costa that can set you up with work. Ain't the most glamorous job, and it's a fair hike from here, but we'll pay you right. I'll mark it on your map just in case.
And what's your story?
Me? Who cares what my story is? Pre-war dinosaurs like me are still a dime a dozen. But, since you asked, I've been working with Blue Ridge since the trucking days. Joanna's grandpappy hired me. God rest his tired soul. I ain't exactly fit to guard a caravan on my own anymore, but Still got plenty of know-how to share with the youngins. Got my name from all them dollar bills lying in my pockets back in the day. I was a regular millionaire, I'll tell you what.
Thanks for sharing.
Thank you for caring.
Let's talk about something else.
Uh-huh. What you need?
Have any leads on work?
Blue Ridge is always happy to pay a few caps to keep guns pointed in the right direction. If you're interested, head down to Big Bend Tunnel East Entrance. There's a real cheery fella named Vinny Costa that can set you up with work. Ain't the most glamorous job, and it's a fair hike from here, but we'll pay you right. I'll mark it on your map just in case.
Yeah, I realize this is a loop, but we gotta keep it, you know. Wait, the Blue Ridge Caravan, what's that?
We're modern.
Okay, yeah, it's pretty much.
We've got our
Well, let's talk about something else.
Uh-huh.
Any tips for surviving out there?
Get to know the locals. Can't survive out here all on your own. At least not for long. Whether you be buying goods from the settlements or selling goods of your own, commerce is still king.
Any particular locals I should look out for?
The biggest players are Foundation and the Crater. They may hate each other, but they both love caps. The White Spring is home to the Responders and all other sorts. Plenty of places to do business there. You can find them at that fancy golf course. There's also them Brotherhood of Steel, but, well, we don't get along so well. We keep our distance. I reckon you ought to do the same.
What is the Foundation? Or Foundation?
Foundation is a settlement in the mountains way south of here. Safe spot to sell goods or just rest for a spell. Salt of the earth types, looking to rebuild the world as it once was. Maybe a little naive, but good folk nonetheless.
What about the Crater?
If you got grit, Crater is a decent spot to make a few caps. If you don't got grit, it's a good place to lose your caps. Or possibly your life. It's a whole town of raiders, so do what you will with that information. You'll find them up north in some crazy spaceship-looking wreckage.
The White Spring Responders?
Well, the White Spring is a big, fancy hotel from way, way back. For a while, it was a ghost town of robots and feral ghouls. But not too long ago, the Responders, a group created to assist those in need after the bombs, well, they took over the place. Turned into sort of a hub of commerce and wasteland assistance. Definitely stop by. Friendly folks and a safe shelter. Can't ask for much more than that, right?
What about the Brotherhood of Steel?
Don't know how much I can tell. Boss lady tells us to keep our distance, and I do gladly. Seem like self-important thugs toting around some unwarranted authority. They're holed up in this mountain fortress. Really completes the look. Bad news in my book. Seem like the kind of folk that shoot you dead, then give you a ticket for wasting their bullets. No thank you.
Thanks for all the information.
Always happy to help a wanderer in need. Anything else you want to know?
Can I set up my own shop?
Sure. I've seen some of you vault types selling all manner of goods. What with them camps or what have you. Of course, you could also sell your ill-gotten gains to any vendor in town, but you can pick your own price if you're selling from your own homestead. Now, how you go about doing that is probably some Vault-Tec secret or something. I'm sure you'll figure it out eventually.
I have a different question.
Uh-huh. What you need?
I guess that's it. Be seeing ya.
Yeah, well, stay safe out there. You hear?
Likewise. Huh. Oh yeah, right, since I'm out here playing the game now. Obviously.
Oh, gonna get a big old bowl of soup back here.
What the hell is a surgical mask? I shall be right back. Is it empty in this map? We got one person's camp right over there. We got another right. Oh, they're all over.
This is a better workout than trucking ever was.
Damn, everybody's setting up in the Cranberry Bog. Nobody in the ash heap. Yeah, that's yeah, that's for the best. Let's be honest. I shall be right back, y'all.
Oh, gonna get a big old bowl of soup back in Big Bend. Where's the next stop again? Keep the line moving. This is a better workout than trucking ever was. Keep the line moving. Where's the next stop again?
Oh god, I'm back. I didn't mean to make that sound really weird.
Oh, gonna get a big old bowl of soup back at Big Bend.
I'm trying to look at that surgical mask. Evil eyes.
Oh, big old bowl of soup back at Big Bend.
What the fuck?
Hey there, traveler.
And if they don't need it and nobody's saying anything. I might actually have to sell.
This is a better workout than trucking ever was.
Take everything but the power armor.
Keep the line moving.
Clean up this. Fix that. Ugh, it never seems to end.
people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation.
Keep the line moving.
Damn, come on, the vault taught me better than this.
This is a better workout than trucking ever was.
If the Scorched or the Ferals don't get you, the rats will.
Oh, gonna get a big old bowl of soup back at Big Ben.
Can't cook.
Oh, we really need to clean up around here. Oh, I'm sore all over.
More ghouls
Building this
lately.
place up is hard
Must be
work.
all the nukes.
What are you doing up this late? Go get some shut-eye.
I don't work for you.
You need something?
No, I'm just being mean. Not anymore. I'm gonna try to keep the role-playing to the maximum and proceeds to steal everything.
This place has a lot of potential.
Nope, time to head back. Wait, can I talk to you? Nope.
The Scorched or the Ferals don't get you. Rats will.
You're up late.
Why does everybody care if I'm up late?
Oh, we really need to clean up around here.
I don't be bothering other people if they're up late. Or about being up late.
Where's the next stop again?
Gotta wait a whole
Ah.
other hour for that food to reheat.
Give me a sec, I swear
It's
I'm not
hard work
dumb. I just
making a living
forgot
out
how
here.
to... There we go.
Sore all over. Building this place up is hard work.
I know.
Don't have a
Dad.
camera.
Now that people have come back to this area, they'll all want to be setting up places like Foundation. Clean up this, fix that. Ugh, it never seems to end. It's just about time to eat.
For some reason, I could never cripple anything,
Where's
so...
the next stop again?
But... yeah.
If those raiders come snooping around, they're gonna regret it.
No, I'll take it.
If the Scorched or the Ferals don't get you, the rats will. It's hard work.
Hey there,
making a living
traveler.
out here.
The Blood Eagles are a dangerous offshoot of the Raiders. They don't get along with the Crater Group.
Now we're headed off out there. Oh, I didn't even see the comment. If you're still here, yes, I... Is it a person? Yeah, no. It's a... Oh.
Oh god, I hate chickens! Someone help, please!
If you're still here, yes, I do like this game, and I'm sorry for not seeing your comment. Bye. I could have intervened, but I didn't. Was it out of choice or confusion of the situation?
Clean up this, fix that. Ah, never seems to end.
I'm about to have successfully completed my first job ever, y'all.
Protect and serve.
If you want to
You're
save
back.
here, go to our headquarters in the refuge, in the old White Spring Resort.
You delivered the package successfully. Well done. On behalf of the responders, I can't thank you enough. You helped us make progress toward a more peaceful world. I sure wish I could say that's all the help I needed, but the work never
Why
ends.
does
If you're in the neighborhood again sometime, I will always welcome more of your help. Stay in the meantime, though. Here's your payment. Have a good day now.
Which of those berries was edible again?
I'm rich.
The responders are always on
Rich,
your
y'all.
side.
Now give me them plans.
Are you supposed to get a Blue Ridge caravan route set up this way?
Yoink.